Okay, with global releasing here within a day or two now of this video's release, I just wanted to bring you guys a reroll guide on how to reroll for global. Now I know the game is in Japanese right now because I don't have access to the global version, so everything will be the same though. So I wanted to bring you guys a reroll guide on how to reroll. So I already went through my initial first two multis, the one where you're guaranteed an SSR and then the other one where you're not guaranteed anything. This is what I got. I got an SSR Elizabeth and an SSR Arthur. Now, when you do start off on global, this is the only banner you'll be able to see is actually gonna be this one right here, unless they drop another banner along with the the release of it. I don't see another banner coming out, so this is what you'll be getting. And after I show you guys how to reroll, I'm going to be talking about the two units I think you guys should be rerolling for. But without further ado, this is how you reroll. It's the simplest thing in the world. The longest process that it's going to be for you to reroll is the fact that you have to go through a tutorial again, which it's like most mobile gacha games. You have to go through the tutorial again. So in order to reroll, you're going to go to, let me start here. You're going to go to settings right here, bottom right. You're gonna go to the bottom left helmet right here, and then it's all gonna be in English, so it'll probably be even easier for you guys to reroll. You're gonna go to this one right here. You're gonna go to the little paper with the X up top. This is gonna pop up. It's gonna be in English, so you guys will be able to read it, but this is something along the lines of you're gonna clear your data and just start over basically. So you click that, the game's gonna restart, you're gonna come back to the feature, and it's all gonna be like as if you just restarted the app. You're gonna do that, you're gonna say, okay, yeah, I want to start over because this was trash. I didn't like what I got. I wanted the Meliodas, the king, or someone else. So now that you've done this, you're doing that, another little prompt's gonna pop up saying just click OK. Again, it's gonna be in English, so you'll understand what it's saying, and it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. So now here it is. This is the tutorial again. You have to play through this one more time, and like I said, it's unfortunate you have to play through the tutorial every single time. It's about, I want to say, 10 minutes every single time, and it's kind of annoying, but it's better than deleting the app and re-downloading the app, and it's a much faster process. But now that we know how to re-roll, I want to talk about what units I think you guys should be re-rolling for. And the first unit I'm going to talk about here is the green counter Meliodas, and the reason for him, there's going to be gameplay right here to the left of you showing one of the reasons that I recommend you pull from is his counter. His counter will carry you through a lot of story mode. You can use this Meliodas for 90% of story mode, and he will carry you through almost every single event. I was unfortunate and I didn't re-roll for him when I started my JP. This time on global, I am for sure going to be re-rolling for Meliodas specifically. The second character I'm going to talk about here in a second that you want to re-roll for, or potentially have him as a summon on your second multi, is going to be Green King, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But the Meliodas, his passive is amazing. So the less HP he has, the more HP this unit is missing, the more crit chance this unit gains when using skills. So that is fantastic, and that goes perfect with his counter, because for his counter, he takes a stance, counters a single attack with 100% damage based on your missing HP. So the more HP you're missing, the better chance to crit. The more HP you're missing, the more damage you're going to do, on top of having more chances to crit. And it's absolutely insane. And his first skill it's just a damage dealer. This just does damage, so that way just inflicts 600% of the unit's attack, which is actually insane. That's a pretty good multiplier. And then we have his ultimate, which he has a fate combo with Diane, which we'll go over what fate combos are in a different video. So if you guys want to make sure you guys are keeping up with these guides here on the channel, I'm going to try and keep them short, simple, and to the point. Just subscribe now, and trust me, you won't regret it. But his ultimate does stun. It is fantastic. On top of stunning, he removes all buffs, and he's a great unit to pull right off the bat. I highly recommend that you guys don't move forward until you, at minimum, have this Meliodas. He will make your life so much easier when playing story mode. Now, the second character that I mentioned earlier is the Green Skinny King. Now, the reason you want Green Skinny King is because, well, throughout story, there's going to be raids, there's going to be demon raids, and there will be guides here on the channel for that as well. But King will make it to where you can easily destroy the gray demon. And the reason you want to be able to do that is because once there is a new level cap when it comes to demons, you need demon materials, and he will make your life so much easier to be able to do the gray demon. So he is a big recommendation to reroll for as well. You guys get 2 multis in the beginning of the game. There is the initial guaranteed SSR, and then you have a second multi chance, as well as when you pre-register, you get an extra 30 gems for pre-registering. So remember, make sure you guys pre-register for the game if you already haven't. You get an extra 30 gems as well for pre-registering in general, and that gives you your second multi. I've been told there's a guaranteed SSR ticket potentially right off the bat when you start, but I'm not gonna hold my chance. So if that does happen, then, you know, surprise, you get another SSR. But other than that, you get 2 chances to pull the units you want in the beginning of the game, which is fantastic. And if you were to choose anything, guys, these are the 2 units I would go for. Mostly this Meliodas. The King will come afterwards if you want, but if you want to just start off right away and play the game just as fast as you can, Meliodas is definitely the one you want to summon, just to make sure that you are going to be going through story mode easily. King is just for the raids. But other than that, guys, I guess here, let me talk about the King real quick. Really fast. His passive, the more ult damage he has, the better chance for him to crit, and at max he gets an extra 50% chance to crit. So he has a 100% chance to crit when he has his full ultimate. His skill 1 has fatal, and that is crit damage times 2. So when he's at 100% and you crit with a level 3 and you hit with a level 3, and you crit, you're gonna be doing 2 times the damage. Absolutely insane. And then this one destroys the double-edged sword. It increases the damage 20% for each debuff on the enemy, but also removes the debuffs from the enemy. But it is really good. It's 20% extra damage on top of having this to crit. So you're gonna be critting, doing that extra 20% damage. And he has a Fate link as well with Diane, which applies Crush, and then Crush ignores the target's resistance. And it has a pretty good multiplier as well. Now, other than that, guys, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, at me on Twitter, and I will do my absolute best to get back to you guys and help you guys with whatever questions you might have for global or just 7 deadly sins in general. Again, I'm going to be releasing a couple guides here in the next few days, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I will have them out for you guys as fast as possible, as soon as possible, for you guys to be able to play the game with as much knowledge as possible, and I will always be more than happy to help. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and coming hang out with us here daily. Hit the like button because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos here on the channel. And then to that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys. Perfect cube. 私の実験に貢献したくないか？暴食の罪、ボアシン・マーリンだ。よろしく頼む。ロケーション、研究の標本がまた増えたな。最初からお前らに勝ち目などなかった。